2021, I can't something. And I told them the next one, we are going to be in our own property. I meant it. Now, what makes me speak like that? Meanwhile, someone else is saying, Bishop, don't overthink. It's not called overthinking. It's called revealing. Something has been revealed to that man. That man is speaking like that because something is revealed to him. It's a gift. We came here. This property did not look the way you see it. Let me tell you. How do you know a vision? How do you know a vision? And how does it look like? Number one, this is how a vision looks like. You are the only person believing it when it begins. I'm not talking about you and your children. I'm talking about you. That's how you know a vision. You are the only person believing it in the beginning. And a vision does not need two believers. A vision only needs one believer. One. And guess who that is? You. It doesn't matter what your mom thinks, what your wife or your husband or your children. Believe me, a vision only requires you. You that carries it to believe it. The minute you can believe your vision, you don't know, your vision dances when it meets that you can believe it. You know, a vision is frustrated when it finds a man carrying it and cannot believe it. So if vision could speak, it will tell you that. The frustration of a vision is when a man carrying it does not believe in it. I'm the least person to care what people think. If I believe in something, I believe in it. I don't want to know I don't go to YouTube and say, who's preaching the way I'm preaching? I don't want to know. I don't want to know who's believing what I'm believing. So that's why when I finish, I don't preach and tell you who's with me. Somebody say yeah. You listen to me. Whether you say yeah or you don't say yeah, this is it. I don't need you to encourage me on the altar. In fact, in this ministry, when you shout, you take my attention. I don't like it. Meanwhile, I grew in ministries where shouting is a proof of revelation. Say, hey, my goodness. Ah! Imagine someone, says, hey! Mario. Norma sana. After that, you need to check that with the angels. Because angels are wondering, why are people shouting? A bunch of fools. They say in their heart, there's nothing you're saying. Because our reward is in this realm. I came and I stood here. No one believed my first answer. I said, we are doing Kingdom Come here. Shared it in my family, shared it with... No one believed. I stood there, I said, we are going to do Kingdom Come here. Now, even you that saying, it's because you are helped. Your lips went ahead of you. Because after you have said it, then your reality hits you that the land looks this way. I said, we are going to do Kingdom Come here. The opposition that came, Maras G police are sent, the things that I faced, I'll never forget. The other side, I was actually arrested because I was building God. They brought people to arrest me. So I put my cuffs. I said, if you have what it takes, they started, you don't know the story of this ministry. They started destroying the wall on that side, and it was fresh. You know what it means to build a wall the whole day. And then they started destroying it. I was told, you are in Muranga, going to get license. We came, we met them. I said, okay, since you have come to arrest us, my hands are here. If you have what it takes to arrest me, arrest me. Now, don't say that and you're on the wrong. Say that even before you finish the statement, you'll be in the cell. 21 days, dry, forceful, fast. Don't where usiende hapo kujifanya sijui nini. I said that because I knew I was not wrong. And it was a propaganda. So the people in that estate had come up with lies. It shocks me the things people can say to bring you down. So sometimes when you see us, we don't want to be caught around some things. It's not because you are protecting a name. When we were building, I was told that someone came, that it's a brothel for underage girls. Another one came and says that that's where we are processing bang. So I stopped employing women. I stopped employing. No one could enter there as women. And then you come and then say, you are not gender. You know, let me explain to you. You need to grow before you accuse. See things from other people's perspective to understand. There will be less fights in a house if you people can understand. I am very slow to speak. Very slow. I try to understand a matter. Why is it this thing like this? So I decided I'm not going to employ women. Just to make sure that they don't have anything to accuse me of. Then they now brought bang. So they had looked for anything to bring me out of there. That's why I told the pastor, if you have what it takes, arrest me, please. Because a scripture was going to be revealed and it needed a cell. I'll give you what to say. See, that's written in the Bible. He didn't say, I'll give you what to say in the palace. So that scripture cannot come alive until you're in a cell. They couldn't. Build for God finally. We finished there, then we came on this side. Again, fights. The first metal was that one on that side there. I brought people after the service and I told them, the church is here. How can I speak like that? The gift is there. I'm the one that's seeing it. And listen, if you can see it, that's enough. I had seen the auditorium. I was seeing it. I can't explain how. Because it's a blessing. The blessing of sight. You see things. You see it. You see it. Doesn't matter what your nation thinks. You see it.